All right, guys, it's Hammers Intrusions. We've got Midnight Suns versus Avengers. On the Midnight Sun side, we have Brent playing Blade, Eye-Hulk, Werewolf by Night, and Moon Knight. His tactics cards are Siege of Darkness, Patch Up, Bats the Ghost Hound, Brace for Impact, and Calibration Matrix. On the Avengers side, we have Greg with 3 Gs playing Cap 1, Thor 2, King T, and Shang-Chi. Tactics cards are Avengers Assemble, Brace for Impact, Survival, Chi Mastery, and Second Wind.
Okay. Also of note, this chat ain't working. I don't know why, so I have chat over here.
Okay, fun. I love everything that's happening right now.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, we lost internet. We got it back, though. And it's caused a whole bunch of problems. So,
but you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You missed deployment.
You missed us vamping. All right.
Okay, and it looks like Avengers have prio. Oh, no.
No.
Immortal Hulk went.
Immortal Hulk went and grabbed both hammers.
Ooh, okay, spicy.
That is spicy.
He's a tanky dude. Like,
he
if somebody can hold
dude.
2 hammers.
And, like, Thor's not directly across from him. I'm not sure. Can Thor walk and punch?
I don't think so.
Hulk?
I think that's out.
I mean, that's effing terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's a great opener on the Midnight Suns ends of this game.
Especially because this is going to be a game of violence for sure.
Oh, boy, yes. This is Intrusions. These are 2 squads equipped for murder. We are a very different game than the last round we watched, right? Like, that was very much people scoring points. It is going to be punching in faces.
I don't love Shang picking this up. I guess nobody left can really threatens Shang, but
yeah, it's like 1 wolf punch and maybe a blade gun. But
well, it's 2 Moon Knight shots. He's probably in cover.
He definitely has cover for Moon Knight. Yeah, so those shouldn't do much.
It depends on where Moon Knight can get to.
Yeah,
if he walks more like just straight down from our perspective.
Sure, possibly. That seems hard.
But also, like, Midnight Sun's going up 3 hammers on turn 1 is very spooky.
Yes,
this
if Wolf can get there.
This guy doesn't get there, right?
Doesn't look like there. I'm a little skeptical. And I think he's realizing the same thing and might have to pivot.
I think I would put the thing down and see what's going on. Yeah, dude.
I think he's looking for a bump punch. Like, I think he realizes he
bump
can't
punch.
make it.
Yeah,
so it's like, what's my
I like that call.
Audible,
bump punch, hit the wild, get on the point, save yourself.
Catching up on chat. Also not a fan of the dials. They're more readable than other dials, but I'm just an anti-dial. I'm a big dial hater. I've never seen a dial I liked.
The issue with dials is just like you want the numbers to be as big as possible, but the numbers can't be big.
Yeah.
Because they can only ever be a small percentage of the actual dial size. And
Maybe
unless you're going to have a pizza plate out there.
Oh, yeah. Which having 4 pizza plates seems like it's going to take a lot of space. So here, okay. The pivot we expected, bump and punch Shang-Chi.
Yeah. If he hits the wild here, I don't hate his positioning.
Oh, somebody kicked our tripod. Our dice cams are slightly off. I think somebody nudged the tripod, but whatever. You still get
it's fine.
Enough of it.
All right.
Five successes to 4 blocks.
Get him that 1 and bleed.
Do you see a wild over there? You can see the dice better than me.
I do not see a wild. He did not. He's confirming it now.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much more you can hope from there, from it being the kind of disaster of realizing you can't get to the point.
Yeah, I mean, the wild would have been help because you at least tie that point. But also, like, I don't even, like, the wild gets you punched by Thor and possibly King T'Challa. So maybe not. Like, maybe being placed next to Shang-Chi is just bad for Wolf.
So Shang picked up the home hammer and then went and stood on the middle?
Sure did.
That's wild, dude.
It's bold.
It's very bold, especially because he can't use the portals.
That's true.
Well, I mean, he can, but
it's not. Yeah.
Well, Shang's gonna. On the plus side, Shang is gonna have charge next turn.
I mean, this is Steve 1 leadership, so.
Oh yeah, he's always gonna have charge. right.
Will not be a problem for Mr. Shang-Chi. Oh, I don't think King T got his bonus power from Shang-Chi taking a damage. He has that Ghost Rider rule when his friends take damage. He gets power. I mean, I think he's just going to double walk.
This one is a wall crawler, right? All the Black Panthers are wall crawler, or none of them are.
None of them are.
I think none of them are. I think that's correct.
Oh no, I think the new one is.
It's the new.
I think the 3-threat one is, and the other two aren't.
Yeah, I was like, my iPad has gone missing.
Aha!
Haha! The lunch break strikes again. Try to get.
Oh, we got chat back.
Heck yeah! Let's go.
Oh, we'll make this easier. So Moon Knight rolled for crazy. It gets bonus dice.
Nice. Die Shang-Chi. That definitely looks like cover, unless that's not size 2.
Yeah, it's definitely
And new table. I'm just finally
yes.
remembering to mention.
Yep. Oh, maybe the dice got knocked when they were switching the terrain out. Want Moon Knight roll crazy? Yeah, well. Ooh, Shang blocked nothing.
That must be a size 1 then, because.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe just our angle. He doesn't have cover.
That's true. Yeah, the camera angle always makes that stuff a little bit harder to follow.
I could totally believe it's a size 1 though.
Yeah, I totally would too. He did get the rapid fire, so he's firing rapidly. Blocks it all this time.
Yeah. Crescents him up, man.
Ah, Chosen of Bass does have wall crawler. I was right.
No way to know for sure.
Sean, that is I'm guessing, size 5 terrain, but that is just a big old tower. Yeah, Thor's looking to see what he can punch, but I don't think. Oh wait, this is Steve 1.
Yeah, this has got pounce on line 1, turn 1.
Oh, gross. Okay,
yeah.
Whew. So he's got lots of options on.
How do you feel about? Do you walk, pounce, make an attack into somebody, or do you just walk, throw a piece of terrain?
I think I'm making the attack. I think I want to get some power going on Thor.
I'm a little bit worried about. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm a little bit worried about Thor just dying here to Hulk.
Okay, well, he's doing walk, throw. I mean, Hulk's only going to get a punch once here.
Why?
How's he going to hit him more than once?
A Gamma Leap bump.
Oh, right. Yeah, bump. And there's the brace.
Oh, I guess you. He doesn't innately, because he spent 2 of his power. No, he should have 1 more power. Well, I don't remember. He must have bumped to get there, so he's completely empty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I guess he won't Gamma Leap bump.
Sorry, you told me the attack there, and I forgot. Does he have 1 below?
He does not have 1 below.
Okay.
It's Recale, Patch Up, Siege, Bats.
Okay, I'll probably forget and ask you again, but.
I'd be interested in looking at this. I think he might just have Gamma Leap punch Thor.
Possibly. It's harder to tell the further north they are on our camera, but yeah, totally could. Docs, if Hulk uses the intrusion, he drops both of his hammers. So I do not expect Immortal Hulk to be using the intrusions.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He's going to try to get around under his own power.
Well, 1 below all doesn't really solve his problem anyway because of the hammer tax.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if your plan is to pick those up, that card gets a little bit less exciting.
Yeah, I think skipping 1 below all here makes sense to me.
Totally. Midnight Suns are spoiled for good cards. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real cost to put that in your 5 with all their other options.
I mean, they get to make 1 choice. They always play Bats. They always play Siege. They play theirs 2 restricted.
Yep. So I think that blade attack did not much of anything.
Yeah, if Hulk is in range of Thor, I would just do that.
Yes, Connor. He is counting wounds up on the dials. So Shang-Chi has taken 4 wounds, has 1 left.
What a crazy, insane.
You're not talking. So thinking about what to do with Steve, you could go contest the point with iHulk to slow him down, but then you're standing in front of an iHulk holding 2 hammers. But also Steve's job is kind of to die. Like usually in a game, he's trying to figure out how he gets the most value for his life.
I definitely think I walk him to standing next to Thor.
Yeah, I think I would have gone to the middle point with it.
All right. 2-4 in favor of Avengers.
I mean, that's the upside of the Steve thing is it really does slow down Midnight Sun scoring. You know what I mean? Like, you get a point buffer here, which is good.
These characters are wildly efficient and all kind of like really, really spooky and personally dangerous, whereas really only iHulk and like maybe Blade under the right circumstances are really scary for the Avengers player.
It depends if Werewolf can get better match. Like, Werewolf into Shang or Thor isn't great, but like Werewolf will totally eat King T quite easily.
I mean, everybody, like, I guess King T is kind of like vulnerable to all of these characters a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely the glass cannon here.
Yeah, I definitely look and see if the iHulk thing is in.
Yes, I would love to start with iHulk punching Thor twice, but it's so hard to tell.
Yeah. If he's got that, I would do that. If not, I guess what is the likelihood? I don't think Thor is super likely to kill Hulk here, but the problem is like he is super likely to take him at the top of the next turn.
Yes.
With 2 rounds of doing it.
I mean, I guess Midnight Suns do have patch-up, right?
They do.
So, like, I assume they want to save that for flipped Immortal Hulk, but maybe not.
All right. We're going Werewolf. Werewolf into Shang. Shang on 1. I like this if Werewolf can build a power somewhere. I actually think I would rather see this attack into Thor.
I was just going to say the same thing. Because you're more likely.
I guess he's got brace, probably, right? He has brace.
I don't know. You got the list. What are you asking me for?
He does indeed have brace.
Okay. So then I'm more on board.
I'm more on board too.
Just try to get your punch 1 through. Oh, he changed his mind and punched Thor. Okay. How much does Werewolf Spender cost?
3.
Okay.
Everything Werewolf does cost 3, except for the Howl.
Everything costs 3 except the things that don't cost 3.
I remembered at the last second that one of them didn't cost 3. But I was like, the Spender's 3, the Pounce is 3, the counterattack is 3.
Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely can't Spender and Pounce, so I don't expect that. I think probably just the second builder and Pounce throw.
All right. So, yeah. I don't love his placement. I guess he's just going into it. I guess maybe he's just not scared of Shang because he has the counterattack online.
Could be, yeah.
And if Shang is going to go party with the other guys over there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Interesting.
This is Siege coming down here.
Wait, all 4 of his models can make attacks.
Yeah. I don't know if you spend on iHulk.
I would.
Yeah, I guess he's so likely to make it back against Steve. This could be explosive.
Yep.
Right? Like, I don't think Thor's likely to die here, but he absolutely could.
Doesn't have Odin's.
He doesn't. But, I mean, it is 7 damage, right? Like, he gets 7 damage out of 3 attacks.
But there's also, like, a Werewolf Pounce could still happen after. I guess he has brace, so the throw is not as exciting. But, okay, well, it's a bunch of dice. That looks like Werewolf going first.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of faces.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's 4 of the
I think Thor's toast.
Halfway there.
Dude.
Okay, yep.
I don't know. I don't like this at all.
No, because Wolf can
Wolf
heal
has
a
healing
bunch.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
Very
this.
likely
Sorry,
just-
he's counterattacking. They can't hear the other guys. What am I doing? Counterattack or a Zoop for 2
We'll
damage.
get into that later.
Yeah.
So that was just 3 power to give Werewolf 2 power.
Yeah.
Because he's going to heal 2 at the end of this turn. Don't love that choice.
I
Think you wanna
don't
pick off.
either.
Oh, there's definitely a world kind of points out that like Moon Knight could actually just like throw a dagger at Shang and finish him too. Like if Blade knocks over
Yeah.
Thor, this could get real bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is going into Shang.
That's
Okay.
Shang down.
Shang Hammer dropped.
I think I would have gone for. Oh, this isn't the rapid. This is the blade attack.
Yes, Moon Knight's still to go. The siege is going well, man.
It is. It's going quite well.
Moon Knight, I think just has to throw.
Come on, Mr. Moon. Kill the ever-loving balls off this model.
No bias.
Sorry. I don't hate Thor 2 at all.
Oh, boy. Okay, 1 damage to Thor.
Alrighty.
And the rapid fire. So, all right. We got to do 1 more to Thor or 2 to Thor? 2,
Thor
I
has
think.
7. He's 9 on the front, I believe.
Yeah, he's not on the front.
So he
All right.
blocks it.
Thor survives.
Thor survives.
He is
Boo.
bleeding and on 1 or 2 health, so, you know.
I believe he's on 2. Let's check.
Okay.
Right. He is hero.
Yeah. All right. 9 dice Hulk punch. Very exciting. Everybody loves watching Immortal Hulk do things.
Yeah, he does have 9. So 2 health left on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve buying defense dice because,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he's got the throw trigger, but not a lot else.
Steve blocks it all. Steve's doing Steve stuff.
Steve blocks it all and throws there. I don't think I would throw Steve away.
Why not?
You don't have the power to leap anymore. Just throw him into the little thing right next to you.
I think you just don't want Hulk taking attacks he doesn't need to. Like, I think I'd rather keep Hulk alive than have Hulk do more damage in this situation.
I mean,
Okay, we got a Howl going because Werewolf's got a bunch of power.
okay. I mean, I guess why not? But like, I would wait to see whether you. So he's howling at Thor. It's the only legal target.
Yep. No, Werewolf attacked twice already. Ignatius. One of them
He's
did
attacked
nothing.
3 times.
Yeah, it was 2 in Siege.
Oh, and he got the skull.
So group 2 power off Thor and rooting him.
Yeah.
So that's a huge hit to his power
It's a
economy.
huge hit. I think this makes him play Embrace really painful. Or has he already pounced? Did I miss the
He doesn't
pounce?
have- does he have the power for it?
Yeah, he's got 5.
Oh, yeah, weird. I guess just doesn't want. Oh, yes, Brady. King T should have a lot of power. I think they've just missed it or hasn't played a lot of King T.
Oh boy, the clapbacks nonsense that I started has invaded our chat.
Yeah, I think our chatters have the right response here. It is not an errata. It was a decision made specifically for LVO.
There's a hanging forum question that
They had to make a call on, and they made a decision, but that is definitely not binding to any event that isn't this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Thor 2 is activating. It sounds like he's using his spender. Right, that's the words, yeah. Dave, if you go to our Discord and go into the rules questions, that's been talked about all day.
Yeah,
you can
all
see
day.
lots of debate about
I'm
it.
so sorry. All right. Spender sounds like it's into Moon Knight. I'm not certain, though.
Yeah, unclear.
We'll know by the number of dice that he rolls. Yes, it's into Moon Knight.
It's a Moon Knight. Yeah, only 4 successes for Thor. That's not great.
That's 2.
So 2 damage to Moon Knight. And then Thor is going to join him over there.
And then he's thrown away. I don't like this style of measuring with the.
No, I hate it so much. Use the edge. It's too easy to have it slightly off.
Yeah, if you do it correctly, it's just as accurate. But like,
there's just more room for error.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, I think they're caught that the throw has to be away, so they're moving Thor so that he can bonk him into Blade. Blade's dodging 3 damage. There we get. Blocks nothing, takes 3.
All right.
I mean, we said this was going to be a punch fight.
Yeah, it sure is.
Thor's going to build her blade. Makes sense.
Yeah. God, he looks like he's just a million miles from Blade.
Range 3 is a long way, buddy.
Oh, my God. Five blocks with a Electro Leap. 2 blocks, takes 3, still dead. Yikes. All right, well, maintaining priority.
And Moon Knight's on 1.
He could do it to Werewolf.
Mm-hmm. What do you think he's going to do?
God, I hope he does it to Moon Knight. Yep, it's on Moon.
I mean, I don't think Thor has a way to finish off Moon Knight here, but still a decent turn.
And now pouncing into Moon Knight. Brace already spent.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I can't see the board. Okay, yes. Bit of explanation how Root and the Steve 1 leadership offset each other, so he still pays 3 for this, which is the last of his power. But should kill Moon Knight. Well, you got to block all 3 with a crit involved.
Yeah, and you got to convert the crit.
Yeah.
You got to block 4.
All right. Thor kills 2 models, as Thor is wont to do.
Oh. What a fair character.
3 damage, and he's on 1.
What do you... Yeah, I think you pass here.
Oh, it's I-Hulk versus King T'Challa and Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally pass. Man, I wish King T had all his power.
He would sure be insane if he did. He would have a real legitimate chance, I think, at killing Werewolf by Night.
Yep. Absolutely.
He would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're catching the King T thing.
He's now catching the King T thing, and yeah.
Okay.
Realizing that he has not been tracking it the whole game, and he wishes that power was there.
Well, they're going to play it as it lies, which I think is the correct thing to do here,
so
but big face palming moment there.
He's going through the portal.
Decides getting damage done is more important than holding on this hammer, which I don't disagree with. Or like there's a world
Isn't
if you
his
get
attack range 3?
yeah.
I mean, why not just use the? It costs 2 to jump, right?
Oh right, with Steve he could just jump. Yeah,
you could just jump.
I forgot he didn't have the. I was thinking not Steve. Because I was thinking like he could get to the middle point, make his 2 attacks, and then maybe bound and pick up this hammer where it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And still kind of end up. But you're right. He should have just bound and start poking.
I mean, he could probably punch here, get one thing.
He still might be able to.
And then bound to the hammer, pick it up.
Yeah.
Attack again. But like, I don't know, like.
I mean, King T rolls a lot of dice, so.
He does. He sure does.
I'm definitely, yeah, I think
right.
punching werewolf for totally.
Yeah, I mean, who else you gonna punch?
Counterattack, it's fine. You just bend him. Like,
there's no one else to punch. Like,
you're not here for a long time. Four offensive successes, 3 blocks, 1 damage to the wolf.
If the character size and you can push him towards.
Oh, they're remembering he has to reroll 2 if he's within 2, so they're going to reroll those now because nothing's changed. 1 more damage goes there. Yep, totally reasonable.
And then, no, do the T'Challa trigger first, right?
What?
Oh no, he gets the rerolls when he's within 2.
Yeah, you either get the pull him in.
Either get one or the other. It's not. You never get both.
Yep.
All right, we got a counterattack coming.
Yep.
7 dice because of the hammer. I like this.
I love it.
Like King T is very susceptible to just about everything on the table.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of health.
He does.
But his defenses are not anything special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just protected by Def 4 and the fact that he puts out a ton of damage.
Yes. Not a great clapback. The fun with dice rays. Okay, so just 1 damage, which is 2 damage, as you love to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your favorite part of Werewolf's counterattack?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's my favorite part of Bucky's Got Your Back as well.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right,
yeah, you love counter bleeding.
Sometimes it's like the difference between whether I take the attacker down. I'm like, this is only going to like do 1 damage. But if I hit the bleed, it's like 2.
Yeah.
And it can like suddenly become like worth it.
Totally. It's very relevant. Oh, hey, Vodka. LVO has been great. Streaming has been fun outside of when the hotel internet likes to mess with us. But so far, it hasn't cut out during games. Between games, it likes to be temperamental. But that's fine. The games themselves have been great. And we've had 3 really good games. Like, I'm having a blast.
All right. So now we're placing over here. Picking up the hammer, hopefully? No. Why not just pick the hammer up?
Maybe he thinks they have to be back-to-back like a charge.
A
lot of players miss that nuance of... Because bound adds 2 dice, which is how we got to the 8 here. And then there's 2 rerolls because they're still within 2.
I agree, Vodka. It's very Vool.
So only 1 more. Not the most impressive T'Challa kinging.
Yeah, I definitely think I liked the jump attack werewolf. Maybe it was clearly out.
Yes.
And we just can't tell. But if he
totally can happen.
Bounded, attacked him, pulled him off the point.
Yes.
And then made another attack with the rerolls. I think I like that line more.
A lot. Yes, me too. Does his spender move himself?
No.
On King T?
Oh, the spender? Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
So you could spike to the spender and then get back on the point.
Well, especially if you get counterattacked, right?
Oh, yeah.
You could totally spender and get back on the point while moving werewolf around. A lot of cool lines there. Hulk coming to join the party makes sense to me. Oh, catching the bleed damage on King T. Good,
Right,
good,
yeah.
good, good. Love to see it.
All right, Thor's on 1.
Yeah, I think you want to daze Thor now.
Yeah, walk punch Thor.
Actually, no, because you have Prio. I would save it for the top of next turn.
Yeah, you might get him at the top of next turn. You have 2 hammers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, just like remove him from the board.
yeah.
Totally. Thor blocked nothing.
Wild throws on him before or after? I think they're after.
I think his is before. Most of them are after.
No, most are before. I think his is after. Its name's not iHulk on.
No.
His are after the attack. But
Okay,
like
I was wrong.
Thor 1s are before, Miles are before.
Thanos is before. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, and bump back.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And then you can bump back into range. I don't love that you don't really have a great thing to throw him into, but maybe just kill your own Moon Knight. Who cares?
Yeah, well, I think the Steve should go walk over next to Thor.
Yes. You just double walk and stand next to Thor.
Yes.
Because iHulk's yet again on 0, so he can't open with throwing him away and then still bump in.
Yes. Because I think you want one more turn out of Thor. You definitely need to get at least one more turn out of Thor to feel like the...
Maybe I just... Oh, okay.
I mean, if it works, it gets you... Oh, skull.
Put him wherever he wants. Put him over here.
Yeah.
Put him on the bottom.
The
The stream can't see where I'm pointing. Does this help? Put him there. Yeah, good job.
So Steve could try again. Which I think I would, because what else is happening here?
Avengers assemble here.
I don't...
So King T back onto the points.
I don't
No,
get
King
it.
T can't play it.
Is he...
He's holding a hammer.
He's only got 1 power? Yeah.
I mean, King T has to be because I know that Thor's not.
Oh, yeah, good call. Smart.
And then his squad's unaffiliated. We have all kinds of other problems going on.
Excellent point. I'm pretty sure he's... I mean, might as well check. Yeah.
Yeah, Avengers Wakanda.
Okay, so Steve creeping closer. Can throw a shield. Yeah, I think if you're using the portal here, you just commit to using it a second time with Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is he on 0 power?
No, he's 0
he
power
assembled.
to assemble.
Yeah, okay.
I think you bite the bullet and walk and throw the shield. Like, who cares? You're Steve.
He had to walk because Hulk threw him off the point.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
5 for Midnight Suns and 2 for Avengers.
Where's the second? Oh, it's Steve, duh.
Yeep, yeep, yeep. I feel pretty good about this on the Midnight, if I'm the Midnight Suns player.
It's entirely on how this activation goes.
Well, I mean, if they kill Thor here, you feel incredible. But I'm still feeling pretty happy with how things have gone.
I'd feel better if I had a thing to bounce Thor into.
You don't think if he gamma leaps to like the right?
That it hits the top structure? I'm not confident. It feels out to me, but again, like, who knows?
Just hit
without
him into
Paralysis.
your own Moon Knight. It's fine.
Yeah, twice. Let me get right on that.
No.
I removed 9 threat from the board. How much of it was yours?
Listen. Asking about Thor's health, so he's definitely thinking about, I mean, Thor's the scariest guy here, right? So removing him before bad things happen is always a good idea.
So Thor probably doesn't kill Immortal, right?
Shouldn't. It's
There's
unlikely.
no world where you go with Blade and try to kill.
Thor.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
If you still had Siege, I would love it. You have bats. Like still having bats here means that I think that
Definitely.
very likely.
How much power does Blade have?
Blade looks like he's on at least 8.
Okay.
Right? This is Blade's cart here.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
I see a 3, and then some other thing. So at least 7.
I made the blue lighter vodka just for you. The blue text on black was hard to read. Valid. Okay, 3 damage on the first punch. It's not great.
Weak opener.
I don't like clapping back
Did he
here.
not hit the wild throw? I could have sworn I hit the
see
wild.
it. Yeah.
All right. Wow, a rare no damage on the Zoop.
Chose not to throw.
Choose not to throw. You throw him, dude.
Yeah, I would have, but
Throw him this way, so that way you can punch him again and then throw him physically.
Alyssa, last I heard, is going to be 4 rounds of LCQ. Mm-hmm. And also, last I heard, 7 people from the LCQ will make it to the Invitational, where that was also like at the start of round 2. So who knows if things have changed? But
yeah. He had 2 wilds. So he said on the mics that he is choosing not to throw. He didn't miss it. I think that's wrong, though. I think he should have thrown him, just away from his team.
Yeah, well, we're doing a Hulk Spender. This is going to be a lot of dice.
I don't think this is right either. I think you should do another builder.
Yeah, I think so. I think you want to have this throw to throw a medium at the end of this. Mm-hmm. But, if you just kill a Thor.
I mean, if you're one shot, you absolutely throw this nerd into Midnight. Get wrecked,
yes.
dude. Get wrecked, dude.
So, Cody, we'll get into this at some point. A Zoop with a P is any type of.
However you want to say it. Don't let Nate bully you.
It's not your term. It's any kind of counterattack or reactive superpower that does damage to the attacker. So, like Thor's thing, Dracula's counterattack, anything that does damage back to you as a reactive superpower is a Zoop.
Yeah.
Which Vince loves. It's his new favorite term. He uses it all the time. As you can see by him using it multiple times during this stream. Thor's dead.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is that? 7 crits? 8 crits he rolled?
Woohoo!
Yep.
Taste.
Hey, remember the King T power.
Heck yeah.
Love to see character growth. Oh, and they're patching up Werewolf for 3.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Really just
I don't
seal
hate
this
that.
up for Midnight Suns, I think. Like, really puts them in a commanding position.
He's got 3 of the hammers.
On the best models to be holding them.
Yeah.
I think Shang-Chi's going to try to kill a werewolf.
Yeah, I think it's the best line to kill the werewolf. It's tough, though.
It's a Mystic Punch and a 10-die Mystic Spender.
Yeah.
It's a really good way to kill a werewolf.
It is a really good way to kill a werewolf.
Unquestionably the best line for this.
And the spender is, if you have stagger, you're activated?
Yes.
And he's got Chi Mastery in his back pocket, I believe. Let me consult the list.
And he has
He does have Chi Mastery
power
in his pocket.
How much is the spender?
These are all excellent questions. Last time I just pretended to know. Spender is 5.
Okay. So he has power easily for Chi Mastery and Spender here. Nope. Doesn't need Chi Mastery for the stagger. Rolled it naturally.
There you go.
Okay. 5 successes to 0 blocks. Werewolf takes 5. Werewolf might be in trouble here.
You absolutely just sit here and take this, right?
As opposed to
either pushing him out with 1-inch punch, or
the Shang-Chi should take, yes,
or by or doing like a wild goose chase.
Yeah, no, you just keep your power to.
Well, you're on 10. I think I would wild goose here.
Right, yeah, wild goose. Sorry, I misheard. Yeah. Yep. So he's thinking about wild goose now. The counterattack is declared. Werewolf is slashing. We're thinking about, do I goose this flock?
Yeah, I mean, use it to just put him off the point.
Yeah, just like bury him in nowhere while activating him. Seems pretty good.
That was very loud in my headphones.
Impressive
that was a
judge
very
call.
loud judge call.
Yep, they want to make
Yikes.
sure they understand the interaction between counterattack and Goose. Helping. Judge is on the way.
The mighty Tyson presides himself. Look at his flowing robes. You can't see him stream, but he's very majestic. The judge is going to go get a second judge. Heck yeah.
We heard that judge call already. Yeah. Man, it's hard.
Not to just answer this question.
Yes, like I know, like I TO too many events, and I can't not be in judge mode at all times, as you know, and get really excited about on Tuesday nights when I interfere with your games. But it's very hard for me not to. But we are just the watcher.
So, my understanding of this judge call is that. So.
Trying to push him away to not get
counterattack. I guess the question is like whether the window's still open. Oh no, the question is who gets to go first. Okay.
Yeah, because the Midnight Suns player kind of like jumped ahead, got excited about the counterattack before.
I don't think you take. I think you just take your lumps.
Because
your charged can't. Oh, I guess he's on 2 health.
Can you not charge in a dim? Oh, right.
No,
his charge
is typed like it's for Asgard. Or
yeah,
whatever.
I think I would have just taken the hit.
He's got 2 hit points. What are the odds of a 6-die attack? No, he's got Chi Mastery in his pocket. This dude is auto dead.
Not auto, but likely.
Okay, you have to
2 crits into 2 blocks is 4. And then the Shang-Chi player rolls nothing. Bam! Get out of here, Cheer Mastery.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
It's true. I mean, I can definitely name you a bunch of ways the dice that can fail.
But I guess it's probably more likely this counterattack spikes Shang-Chi than Chi Mastery fails to.
Oh, God, he's such a hidden flower right under these leaves.
Listen,
oh, my gosh.
if you're playing Shang-Chi and not using the names of his abilities,
then
you're missing
every
out.
Player playing Shang-Chi.
You're missing out of like 10, 15% of the fun of playing Shang-Chi.
I mean, I agree with you, but also every Shang-Chi is like, I charge.
They're all missing out.
They're all like, they say 1-inch punch.
So 1 success to 1 block.
Oh, no.
No,
play Chi Mastery, buddy.
Master your Chi.
Oh, no. He's forgotten Chi Mastery exists, and he's just taking the counterattack.
Instead of pushing again. Rough.
Stop playing Shang-Chi how he should be balanced and start playing him how he actually is.
So Shang-Chi has a lot of levers, right? Like, it's very easy to miss parts of his kit when you're playing him because he's weird. Like, no one else is like him. He just has a whole bunch of buttons he can push.
Mm-hmm.
So it does 2 damage and bleed on the counter. Oh, Vodka's got a good point.
What?
If he Chi Masteries on Shang's side, you can bats on the other side and still live.
Oh.
Because it was 1 to 2.
Okay, but
So
like
he
make
goes
it
to 30,
trade the cards.
Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah.
Trade the cards, and then if he doesn't die, push him away. Like. I still think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think this probably seals it for Suns.
Yeah, Werewolf getting back on the point there is so just like a real
I think him just
twist of the
living
knife.
is-
I mean,
is
live,
just
yes,
a disaster.
totally.
Like you just try to kill King T here, and if you succeed, it's just. Well, do you try to kill?
Try to kill
You're
him.
staggered, and he has the counterattack thing.
Yeah, I don't like going into King T.
I think I pounce into King T and see where we land.
Yeah,
Maybe
got
I just
5
pounce
health.
into Shang and be like, get this dork out of here. Because Shang might
Werewolf
just
has
die.
a terrain throw, right? I'm not crazy.
He does not have a terrain throw. He throws himself.
Right.
And
His spender throws. That's
spender
what I'm
throws
thinking
a character,
of. That's what
yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Damage to do the conditions on the builder.
Ooh, I think we might have had an OBS hiccup. I think we're back.
Okay.
The square was yellow, and now it's green. Hopefully green is good. We should be back soon, chat. Or if not, already. The delay on chat makes it all a bit weirder, too.
Yeah, it's like a 30-second delay or whatever. All right. Heck yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I love people reporting on the state of our stream and audio. You're heroes.
Absolutely. Dave Cameron especially, because he's a member. Right? And he can use the cool emojis that no one that's not giving us $3 can use.
Okay, so here's the spender into T'Challa. I think he howled at him. Yeah, it looks like he howled at him because I see a root and slow on T'Challa now. And now he's going for the spender to huck him away.
Ooh, that is, or are those shields? I guess those are shields. Never mind. I thought it was a big roll for a second.
I cannot read the dice from over here. That's all on you.
It's tough. I think we're a little bit out of focus again.
We are, but bleed and hex. So Team T is going to have like 5 conditions on him, which is
It's
cool.
only 4.
It's only 4. Ignatius, I've heard other people, if you refresh, sometimes that'll help YouTube get the audio straightened out again. So try that. Are we clipping? No, we're not clipping.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, so throw into Steve, did 2 damage to Steve. I think. Oh, and here's the pounce. Didn't get him all the way out. Yep.
Yikes. You dead. Oh, no, it's nothing. Never mind. I definitely thought that was a wild.
Okay, so survives that counterattack. That was spooky. But we live in. And pouncing the Shang-Chi to try to finish him off.
Okay.
Shang has to block 2 to live. Yep. Oh, he still has brace left.
Oh, he's still holding brace? Nice.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Brace. Good brace. Excellent brace.
I know that we braced over here.
Yeah, he braced like turn 1 on Midnight Sun side.
Yeah.
No more braces. But yeah, still an excellent turn for Werewolf.
And bumping back over here.
And he's going to heal.
Yeah, escaping the counterattack.
Yeah, not getting sniped by King T there is
Yeah.
really nice for Wolf.
I think even if he gets sniped there, it's still, like, acceptable.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, like Midnight Sun's still in the driver's seat at that point, but him living and doing all
here
that
is
is just
enormous.
like, oof. Oof.
Man, just Avengers are just, like, out of resources, man. I think actually really the problem here is that none of, like, how many times has Steve bodyguarded?
0.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, I think that's why this is going so badly.
It's not helping, right? Like, it's definitely part of the problem here.
Like, if any of that damage could be on Steve.
That siege turn really also put Midnight Suns in a great place, too.
Yeah, that siege seemed too aggressive to me at the rip, and the dude, it was 100% the right call.
It's not too aggressive if it works.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't even think it was like. I guess I wanted, like, I like to use it to be like, I want I-Hulk to make 3 attacks into something important.
Yeah.
But, like, being able to put that many attacks into Shang and Thor, like, if he does 1 more damage, that turn is disastrous.
Yeah, your whole team getting to use it is pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. Just, like, maximize the amount of dice you roll total with it. So this is a shield throw from Cap. Five on 5. That's a good.
Right.
That's a good shield throw. Blade buying his rear holes.
Yeah.
Blocking 2, up 2.
Yeah. Cap needs some magic to start happening here.
2 damage. Do you see a ricochet in there?
I do not.
Too late now. Doesn't seem like it. Yep.
All right, we got Shang on 3, King T on 1. Thor KO'd. Yep. Steve, full health.
What? No, Steve's taking 3 damage.
Oh, no, yes, Steve.
I'm
looking at his 5. Yeah.
Oh, they're figuring out King T is not activated this turn.
Yeah, so he didn't activate his King T. All right, well, Moon Knight, roll a dice and get the free walk. Come on.
Or Blade. Blade could get a bump and probably throw, and I got to do 1 to King T. But yeah, I think it's Assassinate King T is going to be the line here.
No, it's absolutely go with Blade, walk, Spender, King T.
Oh, yeah,
King T already bleeding.
Yep. Bleeding and hexed.
Yeah, and then just...
He's really not living through anything with that.
And then go score this point on the bottom with the hammer in your hands. Although maybe he doesn't have the power to do that because he did patch up Wolf.
Yeah, he's got at
Earlier in
least
the
4,
turn.
but I can't tell if there's more than that.
I still like that. Like, if you get him, you get to kind of play the rest of the game at your leisure.
Yeah, like Moon Knight can just come grab the hammer later on if you want, right? But I think just
Maybe
like
Moon can-
stopping this activation is the thing that matters most here.
It's like maybe Moon can bump to him, but, man, I don't like that nearly as much as... All right, remembers Moon Knight's crazy times.
It is Moon Knight's activation, yep. Crit.
Oh.
Was it the move?
Yeah, it was a crit.
Oh, Moon Knight.
God, I love Moon Knight.
Yes.
Moon Knight rips. Like, this probably should have been the Mummy, but also
Moon Knight's been doing great.
Moon Knight's been effing killing it. Actually, no, because the Mummy can also attack Shang outside of.
He has to
3.
spend power. Like being able to siege gun was very important. For
Yeah, the
Moon
siege
Knight.
gun was really a big deal. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Not in range to bodyguard on Steve, which is rough.
Heck
3
yeah!
successes.
Shoot him with your moons.
Hit in the face
King
with a
T
moon.
goes down.
That's real good. Moon Knight still has an action left.
What's going on over there?
Moon Knight can probably walk, try to teleport, and then if he fails Blade, he can walk and try to intrusion. Like
I guess he.
I think he just is willing to commit a model to
I
go.
mean, you
stand
have
on
a
the-
full walk and bump left. So he's spending his move action. Okay. I guess he's got 2 shots at this.
Well, and Blade can always just walk, bump, and come get this if this fails.
So
Yep.
he can go anywhere he wants.
Yeah, this is 2
Pick that up.
uncontested VPs. How many?
I think I would have preferred him to drop it towards himself, like tried to bump and or walk and get it and try to bump away and be like in a more safe space.
Well, I think he's trying to just score a lot of points this turn.
Oh, I guess maybe that's
He
fair
could score
enough.
7.
I guess that's true, and he's on 7 right now, so needing 2. Like, he's not going to kill Hulk this turn.
Yeah, the Midnight Suns player is on, 7 points? Yeah.
Yeah.
So can't win this turn, but can get a real big lead going.
yeah. Oh, God, Blade hasn't activated
Yeah,
yet.
yes, that's what I was just
Jiminy
talking about with,
crickets.
even if Moon Knight failed. So Spendering into a bleeding Shang.
That seems good. I count blanks because we're close enough. That's fine.
Especially with that roll.
Yeah.
I don't see no blanks to
I
count.
don't see any skulls.
Yep. Zoop, he did.
Everyone saw it on stream. He just used Zoop the wrong way. I am right. This term is dead. Get it out of here.
I'm done.
I'm
You're
doing
solo
the
streaming
Eric.
for the
I'm
rest
doing
of
the
the
Eric
weekend.
point. You can't stop me. I'm gonna go even more Portal Eric and go throw a couple of these in there. Yeah. All right.
Avengers score 0.
Dude.
Midnight's going to score 7.
Midnight Suns just giving them the eye Hulk.
Oh, it is.
I mean, I don't really see a route for Avengers back in, but you don't scoop Marvel.
No.
You'd never do.
Yeah. But, like, iHulk can just run to the corner of the board.
I very much enjoy this, Cody.
Zupa Troopa is great.
This is not a Zupa Troopa sanctioned action.
It's correct. It's not. I'm going to get an angry letter in the mail about this.
Yeah. So maybe it's too soon to be doing this, but I kind of want to talk about how we got to this point a little bit in the game. Mm-hmm. But, like, man, that siege turn was absurd. Even with iHulk, like, whiffing his attack. iHulk hit only the wild.
Yeah.
And it was still kill Shang, leave Thor on 1.
Pretty great.
All right.
King T trying to kill Moon Knight. Get some revenge.
It's a good start.
Is it? For 8?
I mean, I guess what you're supposed to do is go into iHulk and just pray.
Yeah, I don't know. But 8 dice reroll 2, only doing 2 damage to Moon Knight is below average.
Heck yeah, Mr. Moon! Moon Knight's synchronize and lock in.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to see.
Nate, you know what's really fun? Playing Marvel Crisis Protocol. And if you wanted to play Marvel Crisis Protocol this year, which 2 tournaments would you definitely hit that aren't second wind or LVO?
I was waiting to figure out how you're going to save yourself from that.
I did it. What 2 events are we?
Like, I saw you going for the treetops, so it was looking bad. Last minute you pulled out, man.
Engine kicked right back in.
Yep. So the first one that comes to mind is also one that's happening sooner, which is Squad Goals.
What? What is Squad Goals, Nate?
Squad Goals is a 3-man team tournament in Chicago, Illinois. That'll be May 3rd and 4th. If you haven't played a team event in Marvel before, it's the most fun way to play Marvel. It is a blast. It's my favorite way to play miniatures games, right? Like, just being able to cooperate with your homies instead of having to team kill them at some point is a blast.
Yeah.
SquadGoalsMCP.com for more details and tickets. Tickets are on sale now. Go ahead and check those out.
And they're going pretty quick. We're halfway to sold out. A little bit more.
17 to 32.
Yep. A little bit more than halfway. And, yeah. It's going to be big.
I'm very excited for that one. Last year went really well for our first try at it, doing a team event. I think it went great.
And for everything that went horribly wrong, I thought it went great.
And I think
we have been promised air conditioning this year.
Yes. So I think we're going to crush it even harder this year. I'm very excited. We also have more room in the budget now that we have, like, mats and clocks for that many people. Like, we bought up mats last year if we sold out, and we didn't. But now we don't have that in our budget. So we have a lot more room to do cool stuff, have a bigger prize table, all sorts of neat shit. The trophies are amazing. Jacob posted a picture of the LED trophies you get. They're gorgeous. I'm so excited about them.
All right, catching us up on the game. Looks like King T was able to tap Moon Knight in. Now we have Werewolf going into Stevie. Did damage to Steve, teleported over, put bleed on Steve. The other event I would go to, if I was more of a, like, if I had no friends.
Sure.
I would go to CarlCon in Sacramento, which is going to be 64 people this year. It's more than half sold out already as well.
Yes.
Go to carlcon.net for that one. Carl is an incredible TO, runs the TTS mod, helps with the TTS League, is essentially the reason that Marvel Crisis Protocol remains an online game. Huge community builder and the best boards in Marvel. Several of the TTS boards are inspired by CarlCon boards or just scans of CarlCon boards.
Yep. It's a great event. I'm very excited we found a bigger venue with space to do 2 days, 64 players.
All right. Punches King T. Pounces into T. Oh, sorry. Pounces into King T. Did he punch him again or no?
I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was too busy
Looks
talking
like it
about how
because we're
cool
just dealing
Carl Con was.
factoring. So
Yeah.
Avengers out of models, so just gonna put some guys on points and get some VPs, and we'll.
All right. So that's game there. Yeah. So obviously the really really well played siege.
Yeah.
Full 4 model siege. Multiple models holding or like multiple hammers involved. Big turn there, and then yeah. I mean, Werewolf just like did a great job. I think.
Yeah, I mean, we called at the top that this was going to be a brawl, right?
Yeah.
Like we knew these two teams are just going to get stuck in each other and trade blows back and forth, and Siege of Darkness makes it really hard to just trade punch per punch.
Yeah.
With Midnight Suns, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're not, like you said, not using Bodyguard or Steve, if you don't have like other tricks and you're just trying to go head to head into a siege, you can really just get blown out for that, right? Because if they can siege and do well and then snowball and just continue to build momentum off of that, it's so hard to outfight Midnight Suns in those situations.
Yeah, I think if turn 1, instead of running to iHulk, he instead ran Steve to Bodyguard range, he'd have been in a way better spot.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, but I think that's going to do it for this game. We've got another round of LCQ coming up. Do you know what time that round's at?
So this round technically started at 2:30 Pacific, which I think means ends at 4:30 Pacific.
Okay.
So my best guess is around 4:30 Pacific. This round did start a little bit late because of technical difficulties here at the venue, so I don't know. Between 4:30 and 5. If we get updates, I'll drop them in chat here on YouTube. So if we learn anything, we'll let you guys know. Otherwise, my best guess, 4:30, about 30 minutes from now.
Yeah, and you just come hang out anyway. Just come hang out in the chat at 4:30,
Sure.
and like look at all the cool people you can chit chat with, and look at our sweet Carl Con ad. All right, guys, see you next round.